Okay, so we're working on finding the feet and knowing when they're doing. Very good. So what she's doing is she's calling out the hindquarters when they go forward. And a way to tell when the hindquarters are coming forward, if you're not sure, is that belly will swing to get it out of the way of that hind foot coming forward. So when that right hind comes forward, that belly swings towards the left. The right belly gets out of the way. Call out the front feet.
What do you want me to do?
Front feet.
Okay.
So she's going to call out the front feet.
Right, left, right, left, right.
And when you're doing these front feet, most of the time, your hip will go when that foot goes forward.
Right, left, right, left, right.
Good.
Right.
And then go ahead and stop. And now, when we want to take our feet so that we can move them and feel exactly where the feet are with the reins, because your reins and your feet are connected. If you take your right rein, it's connected to your right front foot. So if you take that right front foot and want to step it out, your right rein comes straight out to the side.
Okay.
Now, in order to be able to feel that, sometimes we can, if your horse is really good at this, make sure your horse is good first. Otherwise, it could be a disaster. So try this on the ground first. But Sequoyah here is very good, and Esther's been working with him for a long time. So I'm going to put a rope around his foot, and then we're going to show you how you can start to feel where those feet actually are and how you can actually work them with the rein at the same time.
Can we do the same thing again?
Yep, same thing again.
Okay,
When that rein steps out,
you know what? It's a good thing he's good, because if he were crazy, when he sees those bikes, he'd run. And what would happen to this stick?
I wouldn't be doing this if I was worried. He's a very good horse.
Okay.
I would not do this to you, Esther, if it wasn't good. Okay, step it out. Just get the feel of what that feels like. When you want to step that right front foot out, what does it do? And that's what your rein will do at the same time. Here you go. Rock back with your left. Sit up. Get on your haunches so he can get on his haunches, and step that right foot out. So we just have the stick on here to kind of help make it a little bit more obvious than just the string. Step it out and across. Out and across. Rock him back and across. You're doing okay. We'll switch here in a minute now.
Thank you.
I'll show you how it goes, as long as he lets me on. Out, 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 rock him back, and out, out, out. Good.
Oh.
This is not as easy as it looks. It takes a lot to be able to find this and get it all together. There we go. Just kind of let that go with the foot. Follow that feel. There you go. Get it so that you can feel it all. And then you can stop and back and do all the stuff I was kind of doing, just kind of get the idea of where that, what the range should be doing. There you go. Get in timing with those feet. This is just a cheat way to do it. But eventually, as soon as you get the idea, sit up, Esther, as soon as you get the idea, then you don't use a stick anymore, obviously, and it'll be even easier. Atta girl. Good job. Good. Just maneuver him all over the place. Stay sitting up and really feel what he's doing and get a hold of those feet and your reins. Good. There, you're starting to get the hang of it there.
That's kind of good.
It is. Yeah, and like everything else, don't try too hard.
Now, right now, I'm not trying at all.
Right. Just get the feel. Feel doesn't come from trying too hard. Hold on, let me fix that bottom rope there. All right. I have it on there pretty loose so that I can get it off if I need to, but then it starts to come a little loose, so. There. Nice and easy. Just get in the flow of that. Feel what it's doing. Good job.
And look, he's soft.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, once you get in timing with your horse, they kind of like it a little better. And they get softer. You start feeling of them and they can start feeling of you, and life just kind of all comes together. There you go. Pretty soon everything that you possibly want to do can be done. Once you know where those feet are and you can ask them to go anywhere and they go where you ask them, you can do any discipline, anything you want to do with your horse, because you'll be doing it together. Good. Okay, and then once you get kind of the feel of sort of where it's like when you have the stick or the string on the foot and you kind of get an idea where those feet are going, take everything off and just see if you can still feel those feet and talk to those feet, going straight, going back, going to the left, going to the right. Know where every foot is at every time. And this is just the front feet. You can do this with the back feet. You know, you want to get it good on all feet. So just start knowing where they are. And again, you're not always going to ride, you know, totally exaggerating the movement and everything like that. But if you feel it in your body, they feel it in them, and then you can just maneuver any foot at any time as soon as you need it done, because you're always in timing. But sometimes we exaggerate while we're learning. That's all right. You get this to the point where you don't even think about it anymore, and it becomes just like breathing. And then you don't know what it's like to not know where your horse's feet are.